Raging Battle was released in May 2009. Notable cards in this set include Blackwing Shura the Blue Flame, Deep Sea Diva, Black Whirlwind, 1-for-1, and one of my personal favorite cards of all time, Forbidden Chalice. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series.
Guys, you know, I just felt so bad for cheating Alex the other day and taking that Lila. I decided it was time to don the iconic shirt of shame. You guys thought Alex and Joseph were the only two to own this shirt? No, sir. I figured today was the best day to own up and wear this disgraceful garment. Ha! Psych! See, Alex game is too easy, bro. Maybe next time you beat me fair and square, brother, I'll wear the shirt. But until then, winner circle, baby. Back in the club with Scrap Golem as the bouncer. We're back at it. I'm gonna spin this wheel, see what we can get from Crimson Crisis. Not cheating this time. So let's see if we can follow it up. I'm looking for a wild card super so I can grab myself a Dark Strike Fighter. Something I didn't get and I really, really wanted. So let's just peel the band-aid off. Let's see what we get. Okay, tournament packs. I think we're opening Champion Pack 8 today. Let me make sure with Alex. All right. So we're going to start off strong. We are on Champion 8. Just got confirmation from the king himself there, all the way down here. 3 packs of Champion Pack 8. Alex got Royal Oppression. Can I get one too? Please. And that's not a Royal Oppression, but okay. We'll take that. Flip. Dude, what are these cards, man? I don't want a Mushroom Man. All right, last chance. Give me something killer. Something to change the tide of battle here in Raging Battle. God damn it! Oh, well. Alex can have his common Royal Oppression, I guess. I guess we're just going to get nothing from today's opening. All right, no sweat. We got 24 packs. The battle rages on, fellas. Raging Battle today. Let's see what we can grab.
I am kicking myself after that last match. I had it in the palm of my hand, and I let it escape. Oh, I got so tunneled just wanting to summon that Goyo Guardian that I missed the 100% correct play. And let's be honest, it was the game-winning play. Yeah, there was a little bit of back and forth after that, but that shouldn't have even mattered. That game should not have even happened, and we should have taken the victory. So we're in the loser circle again. Gage gets to spin. It's unfortunate. In my mind, I won, and I'm more motivated than ever now. And I think this is going to be our episode. Raging Battle was released on May 12th, 2009, and this set actually introduces a lot of very impactful cards compared to Crimson Crisis, which didn't really do a whole lot. The game plan for this episode is to get the remaining Blackwing monsters, Blizzard, Shura, and Kalute. Elfin's kind of bad, so I'm not really worried about that. In the previous episode, we got 3 copies of Bora, 3 copies of Sirocco, and 2 copies of Gale, which is pretty good since it's a rare. This is also a rare, so I'm a little bit worried, but it is possible to pull multiple rares. It's just not super probable. Shura and Kalute being common are nice. Also, Black Whirlwind is a common as well, so I have no doubt we should get play sets of all of these, and this might be the route that we take. Deep Sea Diva also debuted in Raging Battle for people who don't know. I mean, this card has just been a mainstay in water decks forever. This card used to be limited, and now it's back at 3, which is insane, but this is just a testament to how powerful the card is, and it's pretty cool to see where it originated. As for the synchros in this set are odd, to put it lightly. Exploder Dragon Wing requires a non-tuner dragon, which I don't think either of us are playing. Blackwing Armed Wing, I want at least 1 copy of this, if not 2. I am lacking level 6 synchros. My synchro pool just sucks. Gage's is so much better. He has Stardust, he has Red Dragon Archfiend, and he has Black Rose. It's just ridiculous. So if I get a couple of these, I'll be happy. I've pulled numerous super rare duplicates in the past, so that could happen. Power Tool is cool, but it's not really that good. I can't really search Snatch Steal because I have to reveal 3 equips, so that's unfortunate. I wish that was the case. Trident Dragun requires a non-tuner dragon, but also requires a dragon tuner and is level 10. That's never happening. And then Sea Dragon Lord Geshel Nadon. This card is like okay, but it's very specific. You need a level 3 non-tuner to make it. And again, it's fine. It's probably never going to come up, but this did actually see play back in the day. And just right under that, I almost skipped right past this. 1-for-1. Yeah, 1-for-1, one of the strongest standalone spell cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Originated in Raging Battle. And you're going to probably see a lot of this moving forward once we start getting some of the more powerful level 1 tuners. Forbidden Chalice is also in this set as an ultra rare. This is one of my favorite cards of all time. And this would be a very sweet pickup. It's very flexible. The attack gain can actually matter in damage step for some sort of shenanigans. And just being able to have a card that negates the effect of a monster, and it's a spell card, there's so many cool tricks with this card. I would really, really love to pull one of these, but I'm not expecting it. So that just about does it for the majority of Raging Battle. We've got some interesting cards to pull, and I'm really excited to get cracking. So let's go ahead and head on over and do that now.
Pack number uno. Bow! Already an ultra rare right off the bat. The Earthbound Immortal Birdman. I think this guy is really, really good for like certain FTKs. You guys remember Dragon Link FTK? That wasn't around too long ago. Ojama Country to a $9 rare. Still a very expensive field spell right there. Am I gonna play it? No, those Ojamas, they just aren't good enough, fella. Ooh, 1-for-1. Oh my, I forgot this was the set 1-for-1 debuted in. That's huge. Do I have any killer 1-for-1 targets though? I'm gonna have to find out. That's a really big pull for the rare slot though. Oh, Delta Crow anti-reverse. More Blackwing support. Still probably something that I don't have enough to build together a deck for. Rockstone Warrior. Super rare. Is he good? I don't think so. You could probably tell because I've never read this card before. Special summon 2 Rockstone tokens when it's destroyed by battle. Whoa, dude, I'd rather just play Scapegoat.
All right, 24 packs of Raging Battle. We just need the Blackwings. It's simple. They're all low rarity. Armed Wing, I'm a little bit nervous about, but it is super. I would like to have a second Go-Yo Guardian instead of that, but you know what? I'll take what I can get at this point. 24 packs. Let's go. Okay, so the first pack I was about to just completely write off, but we did get a copy of Kalut. It's a common. I'm expecting it. That's a good start. All right, the second pack, we got the Blackwing, Armed Wing, and we also got our first copy of Black Whirlwind. We also got Kwakimeru Guardian. The Kwakimerus actually appear in this set as well. This is pretty cool. I'm not sure how relevant these are going to be, but they are card negation type of effects, so maybe something to consider well off into the future. There's our second copy of Kalut, our first copy of Shura, so looking pretty good considering we're only on the third pack. Trap Stun is also another card I didn't discuss. This is just a one-turn reprieve from all trap effects. Again, may not be super relevant now, but in the future, this card could be very good. Might just make its way into the side deck regardless. And Mirror of Oaths. I actually forgot this card was in this set. This is a card that did see play back in the day. When your opponent special summons a monster from the deck, you destroy the monster and you actually get to draw a card. It's a pretty neat type of effect. I'm not sure really how good it's going to be in our specific format, but a nice card to have on hand in case we need it. There's the third copy of Kalut. Those are all on lock. We still need the Shuras. We still need Blizzard, so I'm a little bit worried. And we also still need the Whirlwinds. But overall, we're only 5 packs in, looking pretty nice. All right, there's our second copy of Shura, looking pretty good. We're about halfway there, I would say, with the commons. We still need to get some Blizzards. Those are rares, and we haven't gotten a single one of those yet. So I'm getting a little bit nervous, but here's hoping. All right, another copy of Whirlwind. That's really nice. So we're almost done with the commons, but we still need to get another Armed Wing, preferably, but we more importantly need copies of Blizzard, because Blizzard is going to be a nice tool for recovery and just allow us to really go off when we can. I'm done. I'm so done. There's the Ghost Rare Power Tool Dragon. It's so sad that I'm more happy that I pulled the Blackwing Shura more than the actual Ghost Rare of the set. This is so annoying. Like, Gage has pulled so many good synchros, and it's like, I'm just getting Power Tool Dragon of all things. Like, I'm gonna still play it because it's generic and it's a 7, but I think Psychic Life Transfer actually has a higher attack than this thing. Oh my god, that is so infuriating. There's a super rare Sea Dragon Lord Geshel Nadon. Again, I'm going to play this because I kind of have to. It's not the best card, to be completely honest. I do have ways to actually make this if I do go the Blackwing route. A Blizzard plus any of the 3, so like Kalut would actually do it. That would actually require me to pull the Blizzards, but hopefully this is a sign of good things to come. I'm looking at cards like Trap Stun, Evil Thorn, even Kalut. These are all good common cards in this set. This set was a banger on release. I'm curious to see. Come on, I need to get some better holos here. I don't know about better holos, but Deep Sea Diva's a killer rare. But let's see about this fella here. I've seen this pop up every once in a while in some side decks.
All level 6 or higher special summon monsters cannot attack or activate their effects. That's not bad. Grave of Super Ancient Organism. That's probably a good side deck card, actually. I'm impressed by that. Ooh, Quickie Draco as an ultra rare. That's our third Ojama country, too. Let's not talk about it. This one is pretty good, too. Neither player can special light or darks. Just got to reveal a dragon type from our hand during the end phase of each turn, or an iron core, but we're really not going to play an iron core. That's a really good pull. I'm happy with that. Add it to the collection. May come up later. Swallow Flip, pretty interesting counter trap. Negates the activation of an effect, I think, when the monster special summons. So if like Black Rose gets specialed, you can Swallow Flip it. It's a counter trap. Negated. All right, coming up on the last 2 packs here. Can we get anything good to close it out? Junk box, just like what that pack was, a whole bunch of junk. And nothing. That's like our 5th country. I'm not playing Ojamas. You know what? It was okay, though. For Raging Battle opening, I'll take it. We got the 1-for-1, which we only got one of them, surprisingly. I wonder if Alex picked his up. I'm curious to see what Alex got from the set, if he got anything too crazy. Maybe he can change up his list a lot. He's gonna have to.
All right, finally, we got our first copy of Blackwing Blizzard the Far North. We also got an ultra rare Grave of the Super Ancient Organism. This is like a floodgate for level 6 and above monsters, so it isn't as good as it used to be, obviously, because we have so many different other types of cards that don't have levels, but we got the Blizzard. I'm feeling good. If we can get one more out of this opening, I'm going to be feeling really excited. All right, and there is our second copy of Blizzard. I mean, it's a rare. I was hoping this was going to happen, but as you guys know who've been watching since the beginning, you can have some really weird rare luck in the progression series, but this is a huge, huge pull. I'm super excited. There it is. There is the final copy of Black Whirlwind. We also got a second copy of Sea Dragon Lord Geshel Nadon, which is a bit of a weird one. I mean, again, it is another card for the extra deck, but I don't think we're going to be summoning this either. Super, super happy to see this. We're getting pretty close to the end. Wow, that was a bit of a nail biter. So that actually wraps up our Raging Battle opening. I actually didn't realize that we were on the last pack, and I missed the last little reveal there, but I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, when you consider the fact we got the Power Tool Dragon, we got this copy of Sea Lord Dragon, Geshel Nadon. I am super excited to get building, and I can't wait to show you guys what I've come up with.
Yep, this is what we're looking at today. Still Teledad, still crushing it with it. Just decided to throw triple trap stun into the side deck. I don't know if Alex is going to make a complete 180 on his strat, play more trap cards or something. This card's killer in that scenario, because if we're able to stick a dad or a CED, followed up with a trap stun, we're pretty much able to clear the board, no problem. I also decided to throw Psychic Commander in here as another target for E-Telly, and it's also a level 3 tuner, so we can actually make Black Rose Dragon. Don't know how relevant Black Rose Dragon is going to be, but I'm sure we'll find out. Altogether, though, the list still looks killer. Everything is still pounding. I'm super stoked to hop in again and beat Alex. Let's hope he changed his deck around a little bit, man. Still gonna need some help there, buddy. We'll see if it did you well.
There is 0% chance I lose this game. Now, I say that, but then obviously Chaos Emperor Dragon and Dark Arm Dragon can completely change that. But I think this might be my best shot to take a match when I don't punt, obviously, in the last several episodes. This deck looks like it's straight out of 2009 when Black Wings were like nearly unbeatable. This deck looks so clean, so happy to see that this all came together, and I cannot wait to see Gage's face when he sees how much we changed up the deck. So this is the deck we are bringing to today's duel, and man, do we have some changes. So starting up with Blizzard the Far North. This is basically a monster that allows you to Monster Reborn one of your Black Wings in the graveyard that's level 4 or lower. Summons it in defense, but typically this plus any of my 4s can go straight into Goyo Guardian, which is amazing. I could also go into something like Armed Wing if I don't want to commit to Goyo Guardian immediately, so there's a lot of upside there. 3 copies of Bora. Bora's great because it special summons itself. It's 1700 attack, and it also has piercing, which is important. 2 copies of Gale. It's a level 3 tuner, so it does allow me for some synchro plays, but it's also good because it halves the attack and defense of opposing monsters. That's permanent, by the way, too, so it doesn't go back at the end of the turn, and that's a way for me to get over some of Gage's larger monsters if they are problematic. But I can also special summon it. It's a way to get more bodies onto the board, which is something we've really desperately lacked in the progression series up until we get into this point. 3 copies of Colute. For people who know Honest, this is basically Honest for Black Wings, but what's nice is that it always gives my monster 1400 attack, so even if I'm attacking Gage directly, I can use Colute, and that could be a way to close out a game. This plus like Bora is 3100 damage. That's just nuts. We have Shura the Blue Flame. Shura is also ridiculous. It's 1800. When it attacks and kills a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, I get to special summon a Black Wing from my deck with 1500 or less attack. That's a Gale, that's a Blizzard, that's a Colute. If I want to make some synchro plays, I can do it for that, but mainly it's just more damage on the field, and that's what we want. 3 copies copies of Sirocco. So Sirocco is kind of like Cyber Dragon, except you normal summon it instead of special summoning it, but it's 2000 attack, which is nice. It also has this effect where it can like add up the attack of all the black wings you currently control and give it to one of them. Unfortunately, that's the only monster that can attack, but it's a way to get in for some really interesting ways to OTK. Moving on to the spells, Allure of Darkness has finally made its way into the main deck. We're playing 16 Dark, so it's pretty much always going to be live, and it'll help us dig a couple of cards deeper. 3 copies of Black Whirlwind. When a Blackwing monster is normal summoned to your field, you can add 1 Blackwing monster from your deck to your hand with less attack than that monster. This is the reason I wanted to play this. This gives us some much needed consistency and will continuously put the pressure on Gage to be able to answer our cards. If you normal summon Sirocco, you can search Shura. Shura can then search Bora. Bora can then get anything else. The chain just keeps going. Whirlwind is nuts. It's also not once per turn, so if I have 2 of these and like a Sirocco or a Shura, I can search double. It's just ridiculous. The amount of pluses this card can generate is crazy, and I think Gage is really going to struggle to deal with it if he's not on Blackwing himself. We also have 2 copies of Book of Moon, just a nice catch-all to be able to deal with anything. It also stops Synchro Summons, which is pretty important, but it also stops Chaos Emperor Dragon and Dark Armed. That's why we're playing it. Brain Control is in here, as well as Snatch Steal. These are both cards to just get Gage's monsters out of the way so we can just hit in for a ton of damage. We also have a lot of Synchro capabilities with 2 of the Blizzard and 2 of the Gale. We could like take one of his monsters and Synchro into a 6 or a 7. Our options aren't as good as his, but it's a way to be able to clear like a tomato or something without killing it in battle. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Pot of Greed, and Regeki wrap up the spells. And then for the traps, there's a lot of them. 2 Bottomless, 2 Compulse, Imperial Order, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast has made its way back into the main deck since we're generating an advantage with Black Whirlwind. I think Wing Blast is actually okay because that'll help us mitigate the advantage, but also sets Gage back a turn as well. We have the Royal Oppression, we also have the Torrential Tribute, and 3 copies of Icarus Attack. This is the other reason why I wanted to play Black Wings. We picked these up way long ago. I think it was like Flaming Eternity or Lost Millennium. I forget how far back it was. I had like 7 of these because it came in at common. Icarus Attack, you tribute a Wing Beast monster, then target 2 cards on the field, destroy them. This card is just a house, and you have to think, if we have Black Whirlwind up, we're already generating advantage with our monsters anyway. Shura can get us pluses as well, so it doesn't matter if we tribute off a monster. We can clear Gage's back row, we can clear his monsters, we can clear his bombs like his Goyo Guardian, his Dark Arm Dragon, his Chaos Emperor Dragon. This card is the reason I wanted to play this deck, and I can't wait to see how it performs. Moving on to the side deck, there isn't really too much to talk about here. I have a Cyber Dragon in here because it's just a nice monster to have going second, so if I know I'm going second, I might bring this in just as another body, even though it doesn't really synergize with the rest of the deck. Kind of conflicts with Sirocco too, which is one of the reasons I didn't want to play it. DD Crow actually is kind of neat in this deck because it is a winged beast, so you could have some synergy with Icarus Attack. It's a dark for Allure of Darkness, and being able to hit something out of his graveyard could be relevant. It's just a nice one-of that I had on hand. Kaiku is a deterrent to both Dark Arm Dragon and Chaos Emperor Dragon. It's also a dark, so we have synergy there. It's another card I might play, but I didn't want to main deck it. We also have a Plague Spreader in case I need another tuner. 2 copies of Raikou in case Gage is playing any weird stuff that I can't out and just need a card that can pop something. We have 2 copies of My Body as a shield to protect our cards. This is something I might consider playing. I'm not 100% sure yet. It's a little bit of a high risk card because 1500 life points is a lot when Gage can deplete my life points so quickly. 3 copies of Soul Release to purge the graveyard to stop the bombs from coming down. 2 copies of Mind Crush as additional ways to clear the bombs. Skill Drain actually works rather well in this deck because some of the monsters are quite large. Skill Drain's also able to answer stuff like Chaos Emperor Dragon, like Dark Arm Dragon. I can actually flip it in response to something, so it's a pretty neat card. It works rather well, but I didn't want to main deck it. And then we have the Trap Dust Shoot in the side deck. For when I know I'm going first, I might put this in just as another additional card to stop Emperor. For the extra deck, we have all the fusions from Magical Scientist in the last episode. Armed Wing is a really nice pickup because now we have another level 6 we can go into that doesn't force us to use Goyo Guardian. So if I steal something, like let's say Gage's Mystic Tomato, I can use this Blizzard and I can make Armed Wing instead of Goyo and then use like the second Blizzard to make Goyo when it's more advantageous for me to do so. Armed Wing is also just nice. It gains 500 attack during the damage step if it attacks a defense position monster, and it has piercing, so it can pretty much hit through everything Gage has. I think it's a pretty solid card. The one Goyo, the one Magical Android Power Tool Dragon, I'm probably never going to summon this. Psychic Life Transfer has 100 more attacks, so I don't see the point to summon this. I really just put it in here for filler, and I guess it's a level 7 that if I take some of his stuff, it gives me some more options, I guess. And then we also have the level 5 Sea Dragon Lord Geshel Nadon. Again, this is solely in here just in case I take something and have some weird opportunity to like make it. I don't expect to be playing this, but it does give me a little bit of extra options, especially in the level 5 department where Magical Android is all we've got at the moment. But let's be honest, Android is probably better 9 times out of 10. So that's going to wrap it it up for my Blackwing deck. I am super excited to take this for a spin, and I can't wait to see Gage's face when he sees that I've brought this. I'm curious if he might go this route as well. I'm not sure if he pulled all the pieces, because pulling something like 2 Blizzard can be a little bit difficult because it is a rare, but other than that, everything in this deck's pretty low rarity, but he's been doing so well recently that he might just be resting on his laurels and feeling pretty good about playing the same deck. We'll just have to see. You guys already know, but I know I don't. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to duel. Gage, are you ready? Are you raging inside? Are you ready for raging battle?
I am, but the battle rages on, some would say. The battle rages on. And today, my win streak's raging on too, but I don't know what to tell you. You've been on a downward spiral, bro. I was generous giving you that one wheel. It's not going to help you.
after last episode, I'm convinced that I'm going to win this one. I lost to myself in the last episode. There's no other reason that would have happened, but it's okay. Things happen. We're going to have a new game. We have a new match, and things are going to be interesting. I'm very curious to see how things are going to play out this time. You ready?
Yep. Your confidence will be your undoing, my friend. Let's see if that dice can still help you out.
That's usually your undoing, as we've seen in the past, but maybe the roles are reversing here. We're going to go and shout out our patron before we get to the rock, paper, scissors, Mr. Jesse Irvolino. Thank you for the support, and oh my God, Gage!
Are you even, tell me, bro, are you even rolling that dice anymore? Because I picked rock the last, like, 17 times.
It's funny. It's almost how we've reversed. I'm winning all the rock, paper, scissors, but you're winning all the games, and so I want to go back to how it used to be.
I'm sure you do, yeah.
I'm going to go second, though. We know that's correct, and best of luck, buddy.
Best of luck, Duelist. All right, I'm going to go main phase 1. I guess full knowledge isn't too bad of a thing. Let me see that hand.
You're going to know already what I'm up to. I don't like that. Fine, I can't really stop you, so have a look.
The Blackwings! No way! Did you really get Icarus attack, bro? You might have actually got enough. Is Icarus a common, or is it a super?
Icarus was a common from, like, several sets ago.
Wow, I completely forgot about that. Dude, your hand is stacked, too. You got Oppression Snatch. I don't know what to do.
It's pretty difficult for you here. I don't know what I would do, because I don't know your hand, obviously. If you want to show me, I'll take a look and help you decide.
Yeah, you want to take a look at it, bro? I'm really sure Oppression's probably the right hit here, so I'll get rid of that.
Okay, that's bad, because then that means you have things that Oppression can hit. So, not feeling too great knowing that that's gone.
Well, I mean... Go ahead.
You know, the joys of going first.
Yeah, right.
I'll draw. Unfortunately, you know my hand, and you know that I cannot summon this Sirocco because that requires you to commit to a monster. I suppose I'll just set some cards face down, and I'll just pass it over to you. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. Exciting game. I will set. And I will end my turn, Duelist.
You don't want to pass again?
I mean, I set a card at least, though. I did something, so...
I mean, I would have liked if you would have set, but that's just me. I'll draw. Let's start getting things done here. I'll summon Shura the Blue Flame.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one right there. Yep.
Let's attempt to get in for 18.
18 will get in. That's fine.
All right. I have a feeling you have your own Cyber Dragon, potentially, which is one of the reasons why you can't summon anything.
Wow, bro.
So let's see if you've got it.
Killer read right there, yeah.
Damn, that was a good one. Yeah, I mean, I suppose
that's all right.
This is fine. Yep.
All right, I'm going to tribute it for Mobius.
What are your targets for Mobius?
All right. I have a feeling, did you set that Snatch Steal as a bluff, dude? Because this is going to hurt. I'm going to hit this one and this one.
Okay, these two right here. I will, in response, chain Bottomless Trap Hole.
Okay.
And I will attempt to kill the Mobius.
That's going to resolve. So is the other back row good?
Correct. That was an Icarus attack.
All right, cool. I'll take it. From there, it's your turn, Duelist.
Happy to see that. I'll draw. That's not too bad. I think I'll just go to battle.
Yeah, sure.
Hit him for 18.
18 is A-okay with me.
All right. And I think I will just pass. Go ahead.
All right. My card now. I'll normal summon Mystic Tomato.
That is fine.
I'm going to go battle phase.
Okay, this is interesting.
I'm going to attack into your Shura. I'm going to take the 400.
Where are you going with this? You want the tomato to die. I imagine you just want the Dark Engrave. So, yeah, okay. So we're going to have two triggers here.
Okay, yeah, your Shura is going to trigger too.
Correct. So Tomato gets destroyed. We are both optional, I believe. So I actually go first because Tomato would be chain link 1. I would be chain link 2.
Yeah.
So off of Shura, I'll grab a copy of Gale.
Yeah, you can have him. And with my tomato, I will pick up the Witchest of the Forest.
Sure.
Main phase, I don't want to.
You gonna go again?
I think battle phase. I'm gonna still get over this Gale just in case.
Sure.
Okay.
I would have
Main
put Gale in attack, but I was afraid you were just gonna summon another Tomato. So.
You already know he's coming.
Yeah, he's coming.
Is he okay?
I have Book of Moon for him though.
Hey, that's fine. That'll keep him at bay for a turn here.
It will keep him at bay.
I don't know how good it's gonna do you though, bro. We'll see. Go ahead.
I'll draw. See what we can do. I will do my darndest, as the kids say. All right, I'm going to normal summon a copy of Blizzard the Far North and activate that effect.
Ooh, yes, you can. That's fine.
From the grave, I will nab myself a copy of Blackwing Gale.
Okay, yeah.
He will come to defense position because, unfortunately, Blizzard can't put him in attack. That would be broken if he could.
That would be.
All right. I mean, I feel like I'm never going to have another opportunity to do this, so we're going to go ahead and sync up for a copy of Goyo Guardian.
Yep, you can have Goyo.
I guess we'll go to battle phase, and I gotta swing into Emperor. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do here.
Who would have thought they would have thought ahead about this too? BLS can only be summoned first, but this just can't be special summoned at all except by itself.
Yeah, this is what sucks. Like, it would be so nice just to be able to actually Emperor you, because I think on this given board, I would be able to kill you if that were the case. But no, that's just not gonna be how it is, unfortunately. So no value off the Goyo Guardian, which sucks a bit. I suppose I just need to make my way over to main phase 2. I'm gonna use the effect of Gale. I'm gonna have your Witch's attack.
Sure. That's permanent, right?
It is permanent, yes. Not just till the end of the turn. I suppose I'll just set a card face down and pass the turn.
All right, I'll draw. That's interesting. Dude, this Goyo's destroying me, man. Goyo's crazy.
I mean, it would have been better if I could have stolen the Emperor Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, right, but
I'll take it how I can take it, you know? You could just crash your Witch into the Goyo. I'd very much appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you would love that, huh? All right, I'm going to activate Escape from a dark dimension. I'm gonna target that Mystic Tomato that's chilling there.
Ooh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so Tomato's coming back here.
So I couldn't have really gamed you if I wanted to anyway.
This isn't like the play I want to make, but I feel like it's the only one I can. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, Alex, this sucks. All right, well, let's see here. We'll go battle phase. I'm gonna punch this tomato into your Goyo, and I'm gonna take 14. If this is okay.
Yeah, take your 14, and I'll take your tomato, thanks.
Right. Yeah, you can have him. He's in defense now, and I'm going to trigger that tomato.
Okay. I'm interested to see where you're going with this.
I'm interested to see where I'm going with it, too, bro. I got to admit, dude, I have no idea. I think this is the play. I'm going to summon Krebons.
I was thinking that might be the play.
Yeah, I'm going to go main phase 2. I'm going to synchro with Witch and Krebons into my own Goyo Guardian. And I'm going to trigger Witch.
Okay, sure.
I'm going to pick up Dark Arm Dragon.
You have 3 darks.
I sure do. Yep.
Oh my god, disgusting. Yep.
Bow, here he is.
Bow, there's a Book of Moon for him.
Oh, no! Oh, that's like the one card that's... Bro, you can take my death. Oh, this game's over. Oh. Well, I got to put him there first.
You do.
Bro, I tried.
Give me the pleasure. No, dude, you didn't even give me the pleasure.
Bro, I couldn't. I couldn't. I just couldn't. No, not today, dude. So Blackwings, Alex, huh? That's what you're going with? You think that's really gonna stop your dry streak here?
I mean, it won me the first game, so it's a good start.
I don't want to say you won that pretty convincingly, but you did that. It was pretty all right. I'm impressed. I'll put it that way, okay? But let's see if it gets you another game here. I'm gonna go second, okay?
If it secures us the 2-0, then I'll be feeling really good about it.
We'll see about that one, bud.
Wow, this is a hand. You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
You ready for this? You're not ready for this.
Oh my god, I was not prepared for this. What? Stop! Stop! Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, exciting game. I'll draw. We'll start with Rhoda.
Heavy storm me. Heavy storm me. Yeah, you're fine.
I don't have the heavy storm, bro. You do.
I will say it's a bit nice that I know I can set 5 and know that I'm not going to lose.
Yeah, you don't get mega punished by it. I'll
Yeah.
get Jane to my hand.
Jane is fine.
Painful?
Gross. Yeah, that's fine.
Fun. All right, let's see here. We'll dump a tomato. We'll dump a... Oh, whoops. That's going to go to grave. Put a my body in there.
That's an interesting dump. You usually don't get rid of that.
I know, I'm trying to get as much as I can of good stuff in there. This isn't an easy choice, man. It's not like you where I can just go, oh, woof, 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 Necro Oh, you're not even playing wolves anymore.
I'm not playing
No
Light Sword
way!
anymore.
Oh, man.
You're right.
Didn't even get the
I don't
chance to
know.
play that painful choice.
I could be playing Black Sworn or Light Wing. I don't know. How
whatever
that
it's
would-
called. Okay, all right, bro. You have Mr. Wordsmith. Calm down. What I dumped? How many cards so far?
You've just dumped 3. You've just dumped the My Body, the Snipe, and the Tomato.
Damn,
I
why is
think.
this such a weird choice?
I'm curious what's in your hand if you're having this much difficulty trying to figure this one out.
Dust.
Dust? You're trying to thin for dead cards at this point.
And I guess Exiled Force. All right, go ahead and take your pick.
This is such a weird one, Gage. What the hell are you doing?
It definitely doesn't feel like the best painful choice I've ever resolved, but I mean, how can you feel bad resolving a painful choice though? Like, you're gonna give me one of them. Whatever you give me, I guess it's gonna be okay. So,
I suppose I'll give you Exiled Force?
yeah, I'll take it. All right, so that tells me.
Yes?
What does that tell me? That tells me you might have like a bottomless back there because you don't want me to have my body. All right, well, let's play it smart. Let's act like you have it then. I'll normal summon Krebons.
Let me consult the back row. Krebons, I think, is fine.
Dope. Krebons for 12.
I'll take it.
Awesome. Main phase 2, I'll set a card of my own. Not quite 5, but 1, and then I'll pass.
Little do you know, you played right into the Imperm column. I will draw. Ugh.
Oh, all right. I'll draw. Stand by main. We'll keep playing under that bottomless, so I'll summon Sangan.
I mean, I'm kind of happy to see Sangan, because Sangan isn't a 4, but it's not like you would want to make Goyo on this board anyway. Get that extra 600 damage in.
Oh, man. He's killer.
Broken. Sangan's fine.
Battle phase.
Sure.
1,000?
I'll take both.
Okay. All right. Man, we're getting in there. All right. It's your turn.
Can I get something, please? That's something. Go.
I guess it's not. I'm going to draw. All right. So now the fact that I'm starting to go wider is now... There's a couple more threats that pop up. Torrentral's very scary now. Bottomless is still scary. I'll go battle phase and I'll try to get 22 in again.
Do your order.
Okay, I'll start with Sangan.
I'll take the 1,000.
Okay, and then we'll go 12 from Krebons.
I will book the Krebons.
I'm 100% okay with that. That's fine. Okay, main 2, I will set a card, and I will end my turn.
All right. I will draw. I will activate Raigeki.
Fuck! Oh, you dick! Oh my god. Yeah, that's okay. Everything's gonna get sent.
Oh, big hits. You get the Sangan, though,
I do
so.
get the search, so let's see what I can pick up. I think the best choice for me is to grab this witch here, probably, so I'm gonna pick that up.
Keep some cards in rotation. Makes sense. Well, I will keep the fun going.
Dude, what is this game? Oh my god. Stand by main. Tomato.
Okay, so I know you have Witch Exiled Force, correct?
Correct. That's all you know.
This is so tough, Gage. This
I'm
is
like,
so tough.
I'm so scared, dude. You got 5 back row, and you mean to tell me the only thing you had is a normal spell card? You get not even like an actual trap card? What do you have? You have like what, triple Icarus attack back there or something with no wing beast?
Tomato is fine.
All right. Well, is this 14 gonna be okay?
Put me down to 22. I'm going to book the Tomato.
Yep, I'm okay with that. All right, your turn.
Not happy about it, but I kind of want to preserve my life total a little bit. That is not bad. That might be what we need to get things going now. I think I got to start doing something here. All right, I'm going to activate Black Whirlwind.
Yep, Black Whirlwind's fine.
I'm going to normal summon Kalute.
Yep, Kalut's okay.
Trigger Black Whirlwind.
Yep.
Okay, so I have a couple of options here. I think I'm going to get myself a copy of Blizzard. Now, I know you have a Tomato set, which is not the worst. It's okay. One of your tomatoes is gone, which is nice. I will go to battle. I'm just going to attempt to hit into this Kalute. Or this tomato.
That's fine. Can I trigger the tomato?
You can.
Okay, cool. Off of tomato, I'm going to pull me a snipe hunter.
I mean, you're playing with fire, my friend. If you really want to, if you want to start taking out back row with a snipe hunter.
We're gonna see how it works, dude. I'm just saying. I gotta start doing something.
We're gonna see for sure. Ain't that the truth? I'll go to main 2. I want to do anything with this snipe hunter. I think I'm gonna pass. Go ahead.
All right, I will draw. Standby. Is the main phase okay?
Yep.
All right, cool. Main phase 1. I'm gonna activate the snipe hunter. Let's get popping. I'm gonna target this one here.
What are you gonna pitch for cost? You're gonna pitch a Book of Moon. Okay, you're gonna go after this one specifically?
Yes, that one.
That is fine. Let's see what you can do.
I swear to God, if my RNG is... Okay, I was gonna say if I miss 2 in a row again.
You hit a good one.
Oh, that is a very good... Oh, I feel good about that. Okay, cool. Feeling pretty good. Let's go again, okay? We're gonna target this one, all right? I'm gonna pitch this Exiled Force.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, let's go! Get it out of there!
One too.
What is it?
That is a torrential. That was a big one.
Ah, goodness. We're doing good. We're getting good. All right.
Yeah, the board's getting leveled pretty quickly here. Are you going to go again?
Another one. I'm going to pitch Dark Hole.
Okay, thinking. You're going all in on this. That's what has me nervous. Okay, I am going to, in response, use Compulsory Evacuation Device. I will bop the Snipe Hunter back to your hand.
That's fine. And I guess I don't even have to roll. It doesn't matter.
Correct, because, I mean, it's going to the graveyard regardless.
So you picked up Blizzard.
Correct.
If you normal summon the Blizzard, you can only make a level 5, which isn't too good.
Unfortunately.
All right, I'm going to summon Jane.
Oh, I also knew you had that Jane, because you got that on turn 1.
Oh, I got that with Rhoda.
That's okay.
I've had it for a
Yeah,
while.
that's okay, though. That doesn't really change anything.
All right.
So Jane, Snipe, which is your hand?
Yeah, and you don't know the other card. There's one card.
And I don't know the last one. Yeah, Jane's fine.
Get over it. Get the boost, too.
Yeah, so I'll take 7 here.
Okay. I'll go end phase, and I'll just mill 2 for Jane.
All right, see what you mill.
All right.
All right, 2 traps. Not really too bent out of shape to see that. I'll draw. That would have been maybe good a turn or 2 ago. All right, well, guess I have to go for it. I'll normal summon Blizzard.
Yep,
Activate
Blizzard's
the effect.
good. Yep.
All right, I will get this Kalut back if that's okay.
Mm-hmm. You gonna trigger your Black Whirlwind too?
I don't have anything below 1,300, unfortunately.
Okay,
1,300 is the floor for the time being in the Blackwing department, which is really unfortunate, but...
Oh,
we got to do what we got to do.
What are you making?
I've got some options. We're going to synchro summon Magical Android.
Yep, she's back. Okay.
I mean, she's 2,400. She's not bad. We'll go to battle. I'll hit in.
I'll compulse it back to your extra deck.
No. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
I'll take it too. No problem. But
I'd prefer you didn't take it. We'll go to main 2. I will set myself another card, and I will pass the turn.
All right, I'll draw. Stand by main. Let's go for game. I'm going to normal summon Witch.
Sure.
Battle phase. 11.
Sure.
Game.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right.
Well, Gage, if you didn't know better, that wasn't really much of like a Blackwing deck that second round. That was like back row control and not draw any Blackwing cards.
Man, if I didn't know any better, some of those back row were pretty crazy, though. TT and stuff, I'd be like, man, this guy's playing meta. But
Royal Oppression has not been allowed to see the light of day
I'm so
whatsoever.
surprised. I'm so surprised. I'm waiting for the day, dude. That one day, Royal Oppression's going to win you the entire match, and I'm going to be so upset.
And maybe it'll be this episode. The episode's not over yet, so here's hoping. We'll be going second. Good luck.
All right, good luck, duelist. Stand by main. I'm going to set 2 cards. I'm going to set a face-down monster, and I'm going to end my turn. Go ahead.
All right, like to see it. I'll draw.
Standby phase. I love that knowledge. Let me slow
I hate this turn 1 dust shoot. I absolutely hate it. You're going to not like my hand, to be fair, but...
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. The oppression's there again, dude.
It is all 3 games.
Dark Hole Raigeki? What the fuck? I guess the only obvious choice is Shura. Get it out of there.
Yeah, I figured that's what you're going to get rid of.
Yep. Okay. All right, destroy me.
Now it just sucks. Now it's like I don't know what to do. My hand is not like that good. That Shura like kind of brought it all together. But,
yeah, that was gonna get you moving.
And now I don't really have a lot going on for me. It's kind of disappointing. I think I'm just gonna set a couple and pass it over to you.
That's A-okay with me. I'll draw. I'll flip someone up Tomato.
Tomato is fine.
And I'm gonna slap down this Jane.
Jane is also fine.
All right, we're getting some battle damage here. Let's go.
I'll take the full thing.
Cool. I'll go main phase 2. Set myself a card, and I'll pass it over to you. Oh, and end phase, excuse me. The Jane Mill.
Oh, okay. Those are 2 pretty good ones. I will
always
draw.
hate to see the confiscation go.
I don't, personally. I suppose I'll fire off this Dark Hole.
Figured as much. Yep, that's fine. That sucks.
Okay, happy to see that. Happy to know it wasn't Witch or Sangin. That was something I was a little bit worried about. Still isn't like super great or anything. All right, I suppose I'll normal summon Kalut.
Sure, that's fine.
Let's try to hit for 14.
Yeah, 14's okay.
I think you can spare it.
I think I can.
Yeah, I'll go to main 2. I'll set another face down. I'll pass to you.
All right, I'm going to dust the one you just set.
Okay, that was a heavy storm.
Oh, all right, you bluff master. I'm going to draw. Set pass, go ahead.
All right, I'm happy to see that. I'll draw. Okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. I'm going to special summon a copy, because I don't get to do that very often, of Bora the Spear.
Wow. Yeah, that's okay.
That's pretty good, huh? It's
That's
good.
pretty all right.
I'll go to battle phase, and I will attack into your set.
Bora does piercing, doesn't it?
He does do
Oh
piercing.
my
Let's see how weak
goodness.
this set monster is.
It was a witch, and that witch is
Okay.
going to trigger.
All right, so we'll do the 500. You're going to get your search.
With witch, I'll pick up another witch.
That's bad. You got 2 darks engrave. I'll hit you for 14.
Yeah, 14's fine.
Okay, get him a bit lower there. Go to main 2, and I think I'm okay with just where everything is at the moment. Yeah, I'll just pass. Go ahead.
All right, my turn. I'll draw. Stand by main. I'm going to summon Witch of the Black Forest.
Yep,
Battle phase, I'll poke in your Kalut, and I'll take 300, no problem.
of course.
Yep, let's trigger that Witch. Get the Big Daddy. Do you have anything on
Nope.
the resolution of Witch? Special Dad.
Activate oppression.
Chain Twister.
I had a feeling that you had it because you were
Yep,
pretty
yep.
confident about going into this. So,
Yep. Did have the out for it.
so I'm pretty sure I still have to pay the 800 here for attempting to negate the Dark Armed. I'm fairly certain anyway. The comments will tell us otherwise, but I'm going to go under the assumption that I have to.
Watch it actually.
And,
matter. So like,
Now you're going to just completely shred my board.
yeah, get rid of them.
Yep, they're gone.
Already went to battle phase, so I'll set a card and I'll just end my turn. Go ahead, man.
I'll draw. It's not bad. I suppose I shall normal summon Blizzard and attempt to activate the effect.
Yep, that's fine.
All right.
You sweating a little there.
Little bit.
Getting
I mean,
a little
it's-
worried. I mean, staring down a dark armed dragon. It's, not
It's
the
only a
easiest thing.
Dark Arm Dragon. What am I afraid of? It's just Dark Arm Dragon. Okay, I feel like this is probably the right thing to do. Just bring back Bora.
Yeah.
I will fire off Regeki, try to kill Dad.
Damn. Damn. Oh my god.
You knew I had this. You saw
Oh,
it,
you're
don't
fucking.
you?
I fucking forgot, dude. I think that's like the second time I did that. Oh my god, I forgot you had Dark Hole Raigeki, you punk.
You could have
That's-
taken one of them with that. Oh no, you couldn't have with Dust Shoot. Actually, Dust Shoot's only monsters.
No, yeah, Dust Shoot's only monsters. All right, Big Dad topples.
I pretty much feel like I have to do this, so I'm going to. I'll bring out Goyo.
Yeah, he's a Goyo.
Swing for 28.
Yep, the Guardian's gonna get in there.
All right, happy to see it. Go ahead.
This got to be a killer draw. Damn it. Go ahead.
That's a promising sign. I will be cautiously optimistic, though. I think I go for it. This is so scary, Gage. This is so scary. I think I have to. Normal summon Kalut.
Yeah,
Battle phase.
yeah.
Hit with Goyo.
Thinking. Yeah, I got to do this. I'm gonna book the Goyo.
All right, he'll get set. Okay, now this is an attack I don't know about. Where is this gonna lead us? Tomato. You don't have any witches left, so that's nice. You have a Sangin still. What else could you possibly have back there? You wouldn't have booked, I don't think, if it were Reaper. You might have just done that to just stay alive, honestly. Yeah, let's just do it. Whatever.
All right, it's tomato, and I'm gonna trigger it.
Okay.
All right, off the tomato, I am going to grab me. I guess this really is the only choice, huh? I'm gonna get Snipe Hunter.
Okay, I mean, that's a pretty good one. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Go ahead.
Draw. All right.
This is
let's
gonna be a
play
very
some
big Snipe
cards.
Hunter.
It would be, but I have the other card to follow up.
Oh, no! Not like this!
Give me your Goyo. It's mine now.
Gross,
Look at this
gross.
baby double Goyo. I'm gonna exceed into Photon Strike Bouncer.
Photon Strike Bouncer.
All right, go ahead, dude.
This is so disgusting. I don't even know what I can do at this point. I'll draw.
Oh, it's okay. Just draw your second Raigeki or your second Dark.
Yeah, my second Raigeki or second Dark Hole. That would be nice. Oh my god, dude. That's so messed up. That's so messed up.
Life isn't fair sometimes, dude.
Clearly not. Clearly not. When I'm going up against, pseudo Teledad. This is what I signed up for. I will change Kalute to defense, and I will pass.
This is what I like to see. I'm going to draw. This is going to be fun. I'm
That's
going
bad.
to go to attack position. I'm going to go battle
Of course.
phase. And I'm going to use your Goyo to take your Kalute because it's disrespectful. So, and then I'm
It
gonna
is
sink in
disrespectful.
28. Do you have something for this? You don't have
I need to
something
think
for
about this.
You don't. Come on. Just let it go through. Come on.
What options do I have? I'll take it.
You'll take it? Perfect. I'll go main phase 2. And I don't think that option, whatever that is going to help you for long. I'm going to rise it back to your top.
Okay, luckily, I can chain it.
Yeah.
So it's not going to the top, thankfully.
Does it really do anything for you right now, though, dude? You're staring down double Goyo.
Well,
Ryza.
so I wanted to have the book saved for in case you possibly, like, let's say you had, like, Emperor, right? You could have just won the game immediately. Whereas at least I get a turn still if I hold the book. I mean, Ryze is still good. I mean, don't get me wrong. The question is, I'm trying to think of, like, what potentially saves me at this point. There are a few cards that could maybe get me out of this.
I hope you don't.
Well, I'll set one of the Goyos. I guess I'll set my Goyo. I don't know if that matters, but...
All right, go ahead. Your turn.
Okay.
All right, this has got to mean everything for you right now.
This is a big draw. What I'm thinking is I could potentially get my Snatch Steal or my Brain Control, take Goyo, steal the other Goyo, and then even if you attack over the other Goyo with Ryza, I really don't care. But you also have a face down. That could just completely ruin everything. So I can't really afford to play around anything at this point. I'm struggling to find like any other real way I get out of this, but we'll draw.
All right, you're not celebrating. That's good. I think I got this one. I think I got this one.
Nah, there's no way that works. You got it.
I like to hear it.
I drew Blizzard, and I'm like, is there any weird thing I can do with Blizzard potentially?
No,
and
Android
if I had
is
a
like,
second,
it's not good enough.
if I had a second Goyo Guardian, I could have. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, oh my god, that'd be crazy. But no, not quite.
But yeah, that was. I mean, the only other thing I could have possibly done is I could have just made what is it? I could have made Android and then just like crashed Ryza, but like that's
doesn't
like
do
all I
anything.
can.
Yeah,
no,
so
I had
have
Sirocco in hand too. So
yeah, I just have this Wing Blast here, and then what was I drawing? Oh, Mobius. Okay.
I'm gonna draw Mobius. What was I gonna draw?
Dude, all these level. Oh, there it was.
It was the next card.
Oh man, you hate to see it.
Oh god. Well, I mean, okay. Even if you had Wing Blast, was I even still? No, I was dead anyway because you could. No.
I mean, no. If you took my Goyo and then took the other Goyo, it was going to be very difficult for me to win from there. I think I'd have to specifically top like CED or something.
Well, no, though, because wouldn't you just if with Brain Control specifically, you would just get the Goyo back. So
I
can
would.
Right. So you can just actually Wing Blast and then get rid of the Goyo that I stole with your Goyo. I mean, you don't even have to do that. You could just attack and attack for game at that point. So you wouldn't even need that. So it needed to be Snatch Steal specifically because otherwise you would have gotten back control of the Goyo off Brain Control.
Man, we needed XYZs, dude. Look at all these level 6s I have on the field, man. I could have made anything.
You're gonna make M7? Is that
M7? Yeah, M7 bounce back the dad. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my god, I felt pretty good about this deck.
That was
dude.
This was close. Look at the life points, man. Like.
Yeah,
that was not an easy game.
I'm gonna be looking back at this one to figure out where I messed up because the dust shoot was part of what hosed me because
that dust shoot was huge.
Had the Shura not been sent back to the deck, this would have been a completely different game.
Well, yeah, the thing is you have to think too is like I had that tomato set. So the thing is like when I flipped up the tomato, I knew it was gonna lose the Dark Hole Raigeki. But if I just had the tomato set, you probably would have summoned the Shura to try to trigger it, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
so,
but even though you would have gotten to trigger tomato, I would have at least gotten another monster in rotation, and then we could have actually started getting things going a little bit more. And I would have changed anything. I don't know. I think it would have been. It would still would have been pretty close. So there's really no way to say.
This was a really good match, though, man. Those Black Wings came in killer.
Oppression actually was used. It didn't stay on the field for very long.
Unfortunately, Twister took care of it.
Yeah, it's good that the 800 wouldn't have ended up mattering because Goyo, I would have just been slammed between two Goyo Guardians at this point, so that wouldn't have done anything.
Well, I mean, actually, 800, I guess, would have mattered because if you... Oh, no, wait. No, it didn't matter. Because I was going to say, if you would have taken another 800 from now, you couldn't activate Brain Control.
Oh, sure. Yeah. No, but I'm talking about...
Yeah, but we're talking before, so...
Right, precisely, yeah. So it didn't end up mattering, luckily, so whether we were correct or not. I think that was correct, but yeah. And then once I knew that you weren't like nervous about Dad, I knew you had Twister for Oppression.
Yeah,
and there's nothing I could have done about it. There's just absolutely zero I could have done.
So I've actually never got to play with Oppression in any format. So Oppression, like, can you use it like that way where you can chain it to inherent summons like that?
Yeah, you can, because
That's
it's
broken.
right.
That's
And
so
so
good.
now that's something that might also cause contention, because I'm pretty sure you can use it for inherence. I'm not sure if it has to already be face up. I think there's actually ruling disputes with that, because I think I've heard John, House of Champs, say that there was like an issue with that before, but I'm not sure which way the ruling went. So by the time we do the next episode, we'll know one way or another, I imagine, how this is supposed to work.
It didn't matter this time, which is the big
It didn't
thing, 'cause I have
matter,
Twister
right? So
regardless,
we'll just know that all I would have done differently was I would have just oppressioned before you summoned Dad. So it didn't change the outcome. And then when you summoned Dad, you would have just Twistered in response to me using oppression. So the exact same outcome was going to happen. But
you know what's a card I haven't seen you play? Did you just completely like forget about it, or are you just not playing like Mirage anymore? Isn't just not good?
So I actually thought about playing Mirage in this deck because I have Icarus Attack. But if I don't have Icarus Attack, it's kind of bad.
It doesn't do anything. Yes. How many Icarus Attack do you have?
I have 3. I pulled like 5 or 7 of them in like, it's a common, so it's not like it was hard to come by.
Icarus
it wasn't
Attack
in this
is a
pack.
really good card, dude. Icarus Attack is so scary.
Yeah, I wish I actually got to show off how good of a card it was this
yeah,
episode.
right.
But,
there was a lot of Black Wings. Did you get anything else good from Raging Battle? I got jack shit, dude. I got what? 1 for 1. That was like literally the best thing I got.
Hey, guess what I got?
What'd you get?
I got a Ghost Rare Power Tool
Whoa,
Dragon.
dude, man, your collection
Oh,
is so
boy.
sick, bro.
Yeah, it could have been a Stardust Dragon. It could have been a Black Rose Dragon. But no, I got a Power Tool Dragon.
I don't know, man.
Can't
dude,
wait
nowadays,
to never use that.
Nowadays, people would be saying Power Tool's pretty broken, you know?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean,
gotta
Power
play
Tool's nuts.
You gotta play more equip spells, dude. You can play Snatch
Absolutely
Steal.
not. Absolutely not. I did get the Armed Wing as well.
Oh,
This was actually
wait,
my
is
second
that what really
pack,
made you
so-
do it? Yeah.
No, I mean, I got all of the commons. I just feel like this is just more well-rounded than my other deck. I mean, Whirlwind's just insane.
Whirlwind's
it just
crazy,
makes,
yeah. Do you have 3 Whirlwind?
Yeah, because it was
it's a
common.
common,
So
yeah.
I got 2 Blizzards. This was one of the things I was super worried about because this is rare. So just like Gale, I wasn't sure if I was going to get these. I'm not sure if I would have gotten the Blizzards had I would have played this deck, but the fact that I did, I mean, this is just automatic Goyo Guardian for 1 card. As long as I have a, Bora or a Shura in the grave already, then this just makes Goyo Guardian immediately. What's also nice is that with Brain Control and Snatch, because I have the Armed Wing, if I take, like, let's say your Tomato, I don't have to forcibly make Goyo if it's not advantageous for me to do so. I can just make Armed Wing with these 2 and then set up for another Blizzard on a future turn, hopefully search it with Whirlwind, and then when it's better, I can actually make the Goyo. So I really wanted to pull at least 1 copy of this. I only got 1. And so that's like a nice pickup for this deck, at least, because, you know, it's Black Wings. I also got this useless card. This is what I was
Whoa,
looking
dude,
at.
the Sea Lord. Oh, shit.
Yeah, this card's I was trying to see, like, if you synchro summon, if you actually get the, like, 3,000 attack, but I think it has to already be face up for you to do that. Right, because then I was thinking, if you had a way to stop me from Regecking Dad, and I could make this 3k, then I could, like, hit into it. So this card, like, could come up at one point. It just requires you to specifically use a level 3 non-tuner, and that means I only can do it with, like, Kalute, which kind of sucks. But other than that, like, it's an extra deck slot, right? I have to just fill it because otherwise I'm not using anything else for them. Other than that, I did pretty much just get the full suite of the Black Wing stuff. I have the Icarus attacks, but those are from previous episodes. I don't think I got anything. I got like some other holos, but they were all pretty lackluster.
Yeah, I didn't get any
that.
great holos. You said you got like all Blackwing rares and everything, dude. I got like 5 Ojama Country. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with Ojama Country, dude?
I think we've got a good series of games coming along. I'm not sure what the next is. It Absolute Power Force, Ancient Prophecy? It's one of those, I think. I don't know.
I think it's Absolute Power Force, and then we have Stardust Overdrive. I think. Let me see.
In any case, these games, especially this game, and also last match as well, were extremely, extremely close.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think that's changing anytime soon. I mean, even look at the first game. I was able to keep Dark Armed and Dad in check to a degree. And even this game, like, yeah, Dad was a blowout, but it wasn't necessarily like game winning. It probably was game winning, let's be honest. But Goyo, I mean, Goyo is just insane. And this is what sucks
surprised that I was able to play through Raigeki Dark Hole and still win with that. That was, I mean, you
That's
went
why
a couple turns without drawing anything crazy too, which like,
that's one of the problems. My monster count's kind of low, and that's like where in that game too, where I just drew like 5 spells and traps, and it's just I could not get anything going. And this is one of the weird things about Goyo is that when you summon your Goyo first, you risk your Goyo getting like stolen by the opposing player's Goyo.
Yep.
And that's like very scary, and the only way to really deal with that is like books specifically. This super rare Book of Moon has fucking bailed you out of so many situations where I would have fucking won games.
Yeah, bro.
I am so livid at that card right now. I mean,
It's
it's
'cause
just
it's a
it's an
super,
incredible
dude.
card.
It's 'cause it's a
it is
super.
the super stacks to the top. The super stacks to the top. Oh, but no, we've got some good games coming ahead. I feel I am like in a very good position. Like you're still dominating me with Dad and CED and stuff, but I still feel like I have a very good chance to win these games 100%.
I feel like you're still doing good, like even completely changing up your strat every time. Like even though you aren't winning, like still like it's getting better and better. It's like this Dad strat is just, it's too good, man. Like Dad CED just, it gets in there.
I mean, it's also just to keep you on your toes as well.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, I want to at least have it diversified a little bit, because then you're not going to know exactly what I have planned. You might not know like what else is in my deck, different things like that. So that's another reason I kind of wanted to pivot to this. I was pretty happy with it. I wasn't happy that I didn't draw like a single good Blackwing card the entire game, but you know, it's hard to say. I feel like this one could have gone either way, in all honesty. It was super close.
Maybe better luck next time, fella.
I'm excited to see where we're going, because things just keep getting more interesting the more and more we play. You're on what are you on, a 4-win streak now, I think?
Oh, I think so. Oh man, I'm getting up there. I wonder what our
I-
gap is now. I think you still got a little bit of a lead on me.
I
but-
think it's, if I recall, I think it's like 5 or 6 games at this
Wow,
point.
that's
So,
still a lot.
yeah, I mean, you still, have a ways to go before we're even tied. But to be fair, like, I'm making you work for it when I'm not punting, obviously.
I don't feel
But-
like it's easy.
So guys, that's going to do it for this week's episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. Gage is rolling in on that win streak, and it seems like it will not go down. But we're hoping that next time, maybe I will have the absolute power force to end his win streak.
That's
sorry,
not even the set, bro. It's ancient prophecy, but I
it's Ancient
respect the
Prophecy?
joke. Yeah, I
Oh.
respect the
Oh,
joke. Maybe,
okay. All right.
maybe the prophecy will tell you somebody can prophesize a win here.
Instead of like Nyhmnim's legacy, it's going to be Simo's prophecy. I don't know. Something like that. We'll figure it out. But guys, thank you so much for watching. We have to shout out our patrons as always. So big shout out to Pony Stark, Joshua Wiley, Tim00x3, Michael Dente, Mystic Walk, Oli, Neo Cypher Slacker, Sylvia Wilds, and Gayoko, Part 2, Dan the Man Hoban, Synchro Guy, GW, Jarvis Martin, Logan Thomas, Dragon Lord, Dollywop, Peter Gregory, Rasmus, Showtagonish, Thomas Nelson, Emil Cohen, Ika, Draconic, Alex Smith, Jordan Coos, Timothy Chen, Jesse Wood, True Nerdgasm, Naru Celeste, Chris Hood, and Jordan Husey. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.